Welcome to Quantum Finance. My name is Parker. I'm the head trader here, and this is our day trading recap for Monday, December 4th. So in this video, we're going to go over the top 3 trading opportunities from today. So today I did like IWM, the Russell 2000 ETF. I did like that for a long. I liked gold for a short, and I also liked Netflix for a short. So we're going to dive into those 3 trade ideas, starting here with IWM, which is the Russell 2000 ETF. So we like this for a long. As you can see, we had a nice strong uptrend, and we had a nice ATR uptick coming in on Friday. As you can see here on the 2-hour chart, we did kind of get a nice bull pennant breakout to the upside. As you can see here, we got that nice gap up in this pennant formation, and then that nice clean break of the high on Friday. So the next trade we liked was gold. Gold did hit an all-time high on this weekend. As you can see, getting a strong push up here during the weekend, and then a massive rejection candle tail coming in today. So we did like that. We saw that this morning. We saw a nice strong uptrend and a big move up in ATR. And the other trade we liked was Nflx. We liked Nflx because, as you can see, getting a nice break to the downside out of this strong uptrend. We also had a nice trend flex to the downside here and a nice uptick in ATR. So we'll start here with IWM. So this was the first trade. We did like this for a long. The market was weak in the morning. There was a big gap down in the SPY and the Qs. So as you can see, this did take quite a while before we got that upside momentum that we were looking for. But I want to point out, as you can see, we got that nice strong move to the upside in the close, and then we got a large bull flag formation. I actually want to turn to our watch list so you can see what I'm talking about. So on the right, I have the SPY and the Qs. As you can see, we had that big gap down here in the morning with the Qs, and then a pretty decent sell-off here going into about 11 o'clock. And then you can see we got our bullish reversal getting back above VWAP here at about 11:45. If you look over here at the Qs, that is exactly when we broke out of that bull flag and then got our nice move to the upside. So if you're going to trade a major index ETF, you got to watch the relativity, right? If you're going to trade the IWM, you have to be cautious and know what the SPY and the Qs are looking like, because you wouldn't want to get long in here as it starts bouncing right as the SPY and the Qs are selling off. So that's just something you need to watch out for when you are trading these. So we did like this for an entry, as we did break out of that bull flag pattern here, as you can see, pulling back into a retest of that downtrend break, which also lined up with that VWAP area. So we were looking here at the 186 calls. So as you can see, your entry would be about here on that retest of VWAP, about this 32-cent level. That first take profit as you retested the high of the day area, looking at about a 130% gain. And then that second take profit as we extended up here at about a 200% gain. I'm going to show you why this would be the final take profit. Go back to our 3 and 5 minute charts. So we have this line drawn here. Actually, I need to go to the 2-hour chart to show you this and zoom out. As you can see, we have a large head and shoulders pattern here, which led to a massive decline in the Russell 2000. I want to pull up this neckline. As you can see, we have the neckline drawn here on the IWM, and that is exactly that target we had, that retest of that neckline breakdown. So that was a pretty decent area of resistance. That's why we like that for a final take profit up there into that level. So the second trade we liked was that gold short. So if you look here at the 15-minute chart of the gold, as you see that massive spike up into all-time highs, and then just a massive rejection sell-off. We did have a key level drawn out here from this previous high back here from last Wednesday. And as you can see, we opened up right about here, and we got a nice push up into that level, which also lined up with all of our moving averages. As you can see, the trade line here on the 5-minute, 15-minute, and also the 3-minute. And this is also a bear flag pattern. As you can see, the big drop, and then the bear flag up, and then the breakdown. So we did like that for an entry on a gold short, as you can see, getting short up into here as we retested that level and all those major moving averages. And your first take profit down into here, as we did pull into these lows back here from Friday. And then second take profit as we did get a nice flush down. This is a big move, so we were taking profit right as we broke down through that Friday's lows as well. And we also had a final take profit down into here. As you can see, we did not quite reach that level. So we did exit the trade, or the exit would be here as we got that bullish cross to the upside. So that third trade we liked was Nflx. if you look here at the 15-minute, I'm zooming out. As you can see, we did get that nice downtrend reversal, and then we have our key levels drawn out through here. So that first entry we liked was right here, as you can see, getting that big gap down, that push down, and then that bounce up right into that VWAP area, which lined up here. If you look here at the 5-minute, we have that 5-minute trade line coming down, and we also had that 15-minute trade line as well. So we did like that for the entry, and then first take profit down here as we broke through the low of the day, and your second take profit down into here. This was a major level down here, this major support level. I want to go to the 2-hour chart here on Nflx so you can see this, why this was just a final take profit level. As you can see, is this previous swing high back here from September. So that is why that would want to be your final take profit. You don't really expect it to break this major of a level after making that large of a move to the downside. So yeah, nice trading today. Calls on IWM, the Russell 2000 ETF, and then puts on Nflx, and then short the micro gold futures contracts. So yeah, that'll do it for the video. Appreciate y'all watching, and I'll talk to y'all later.